So hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to solve a lead code question which is based on 2D matrix. So first, let's see what question says. So question is that we have to write an efficient algorithm that searches for a value target in an m cross n integer matrix. Now, basically we have been given a target element like here you can see we have been given a target element, we have been given a matrix, and we have to search that target element is present in the matrix or not. But it has certain condition that each and every row is sorted in ascending order, as well as each and every column is also sorted in ascending order from top to bottom. Okay, so a very naive approach that we can think is obviously the brute force one, that we can use two loops, one traversing across the row and then traversing across the column, and then like going to each and every index to find whether the element is equal to target or not. If it is equal, we'll simply return the true, or after like iterating across the entire matrix, if we're not getting the value is true, then we'll return false at the end. But that is going to consume a lot of time, like time complexity will be huge in that case, so we have to optimize it. Now in this question, since it is written that the matrix is sorted in such a way that our row is also sorted and our column is also sorted, okay, and we also have to search for an element, then one approach which we can think is of binary search, right? Now in binary search, like it's a matrix, right? Now we usually use binary search in 1D a lot of times, right? Now in 1D, what we have a start, we have an end, and then a mid, right? But in this question, how we'll think that like what is going to be our start, what is going to be our end, we don't know it, right? Now basically, let's say if you are if you are currently at a particular end, like suppose you have to search for 5, right? And you are right now you are at 12, let's say by anyhow you reach 12. Now how you think that whether you have to move 8, whether you have to move towards left, right, up or down, how you're going to think about it? Like obviously logically we can think it that okay, if it is 12, right side वाला 12 से ज़्यादा होगा, 12 के नीचे वाला भी 12 से ज़्यादा होगा, तो obviously हम लोग left की side move करते जाएंगे. But while writing code, how you are going to think about it? What is going to be our start, what is going to be our end? So we are going to discuss all those things in this code. So at first I'm going to write the code, and then I'll also show you the dry run which I have like I've done over here. So first, let me just write down the code. Okay. So very first of all, I'm going to declare the size of the row and the column. Then int n is equal to matrix 0 dot size. Now I'm going to do here one thing. Now let's say by somehow, मान लो हम लोग 12 पर आ जाते हैं, right? We're at 12. Now I just said right now कि we know this one thing very clearly, like logically we know this thing कि 12 के right में अगर हमें 5 चाहिए, अगर हमारा target मान लो 5 है in this example, and अगर हम अभी 12 है, right? So we know this thing very clearly कि if we are going to move to the right of 12, then obviously we are not going to reach till 5. And if we are going to the bottom, that is 16, 17, 26, we're never going to get 5. Okay, so we know this thing very clearly that we either can go to left or upwards, right? So how we know this thing while writing the code? So what we are going to do here is to maintain a balance in the sense that if let's say we are getting an element less than 5, then how we have to move forward, or we are getting an element let's say greater than 5, then how we have to move backward. Now to maintain that balance, we are going to create here two variable. First is going to be our row. You guys are going to get why I'm taking this two variables over here. And the second one is going to be our column, that is being initialized with n minus 1. So what I'm doing here is कि जो रो है उसको मैंने बिल्कुल रो के स्टार्टिंग वाले पॉइंट से इनिशियलाइज कर दिया है, राइट? रो has been initialized with 0 because 0 is the starting row, right? And column has been initialized with n minus 1, that is the ending column. Are you guys getting this? मतलब रो को मैंने इनिशियलाइज किया बिल्कुल स्टार्टिंग वाले रो से, that is 0, और कॉलम को बिल्कुल एंडिंग वाले कॉलम से. Now why I have done this? when I'm going to show you guys the diagram, then you guys are going to get it why I'm doing like this. Okay. So now in binary search, we usually do this thing that y start is less than equal to n. So here we are going to do this कि जब तक हमारा जो ये रो का जो पॉइंटर है, जब तक ये हमारा लेस देन m है, like it's not crossing the boundary, and जब तक हमारा ये जो कॉलम है, it's greater than equal to 0. So this is, we are putting a check to rows and column boundaries. Now we are going to check कि अभी जो हमारे रो और कॉलम का जो वैल्यू है, इस पे जो मैट्रिक्स का जो हमारा वैल्यू फॉर्म हो रहा है. For example, row is 0 and column is n minus 1, right? It means currently we are at this point, 15, right? तो क्या ये जो value है 15, is this equal to target? So we are going to check it. If matrix of row and column, if this is equal to target. Now if this is going to be equal to target, then we'll simply return true, because let's see, question true false में return करने को बोला है. So we'll simply return the true, or else if अगर मान लो कि हमारा जो मैट्रिक्स ऑफ रो एंड कॉलम है, if let's say it's going to be greater than target, जो कि इस केस में एक्चुअली है, like 15 is greater than 5. So if this is the case, then what we'll be doing, हम लोग कॉलम को डिक्रीमेंट कर देंगे. Because see, one thing we clearly know कि 15 is greater than 5, 15 is greater than the target element, तो हमें कहीं ना कहीं 15 से छोटा एलिमेंट ही चाहिए, राइट? तो ब्रो हमारा ऑलरेडी 0 है, रो को हम लोग और नहीं घटा सकते, राइट? वी कांट डिक्रीमेंट रो एनी फर्दर. सो वन थिंग विच वी हैव लेफ्ट टू डिक्रीमेंट इज ओनली द कॉलम. तो कॉलम को हम लोग ऑलरेडी डिक्रीज कर सकते हैं. दैट्स द ओनली ऑप्शन वी आर लेफ्ट विथ. सो कॉलम को हम लोग डिक्रीमेंट करेंगे. ओके, नाउ एल्स लेट्स से अगर ये भी केस नहीं होता, मान लो ऐसा होता कि हमारा जो अभी करंट एलिमेंट है, मान लो 4 होता है एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड 5. सो ऑब्वियसली ये जो हमारा एलिमेंट है 1, ये हमारा छोटा है, लाइक टारगेट से छोटा है. सो एल्स इफ ये जो हमारा मैट्रिक्स रो कॉलम है, if this is coming out to be less than target, तो in this case let's say अगर मान लो हम लोग 1 पे होते हैं and 1 is less than 5, right? So in this case what option do we like have to increment the value? Like obviously we can't decrement it because ये हमारा first column है and we want a greater value, right? तो हमें कहीं ना कहीं right side ही आना होगा, and column को हम लोग और बढ़ा नहीं सकते because we are not left with that option. So we can increment the row to have a greater value. So we are going to do this. So that's the balance I was talking about कि हम लोग इस वजह से रो को 0 and column को बिल्कुल end पे like रखते हैं, so that in the case like these where the matrix value is coming out to be greater than target, we can decrement the column in order to have a smaller value. And in the case like these, like where the matrix value is coming out to be smaller than target, we can increment the row in order to have a larger value. Okay, and अगर इतना सब करने के बाद भी अगर लेट्स से हमारा ट्रू रिटर्न नहीं होता है ऊपर में, so we'll return false. Let me run the code. So both the test cases are passing. Let me submit this. Okay, so it's correct. And the time complexity is big of m plus n. But अगर इस approach की जगह if we have been using like that brute force one, it would have been taken m cross n. So that's why it's the better one. Now I'm going to take you guys across the dry run. This one. Okay. So let's say we have a matrix. मैंने basically LeetCode वाले example को ही, but मैंने इसमें कुछ rows को हटा दिया है. Oh no, it's same actually. ना मैंने last के 2 rows को इसमें से remove कर दिया था. This target element was here. Okay. तो let's say we have been given this matrix जिसमें हमारा जो m है यानी जो rows है वो 3 है and जो column है that is 5. And here we can clearly see कि जो row है, row में जो value है वो left to right हमारा increase कर रहा है, और जो column की जो हमारी values है वो top to bottom हमारी increase कर रही है, right? एंड वी हैव बीन गिवन अ टारगेट एलिमेंट 5. हमें सर्च करना है कि यहाँ पर 5 इस पूरे के पूरे मैट्रिक्स में एग्जिस्ट करता है या नहीं. सो मैनुअली तो वी कैन सी कि यहाँ पे 5 है, वी कैन रिटर्न ट्रू, बट हाउ टू कोड दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ according to the code, I'm going to like properly show the dry run. अभी के केस में यहाँ पे m और n को हमने यहाँ पे इनिशियलाइज कर दिया 3 और 5 से. starting में we have row as 0 and column as n minus 1. Here also we have row as 0 and column as n minus 1, that is 4. ठीक है. So let's go across this while loop. तो यहाँ पर row is less than m and column is greater than equal to 0. So as we can see, row is less than 3 and column is greater than equal to 0. That is 4 is greater than equal to 0. It means we can come inside this loop, right? Now matrix of 0 comma 4, that is equal to target. We are going to check this. So matrix of 0 comma 4 किधर है? ये रहा 15. So is 15 equal to target, that is 5. क्या 15 इधर 5 के equal है? So no, answer is wrong, like answer is false. So we are going to come inside the else if block, that is क्या अब हमें check करना है कि क्या ये जो matrix की value है, is it greater than target? So yeah, it is greater than target, means it's greater than 5. So what we are going to do, we are going to decrement the column in this case. तो column को हमने minus किया, which is going to be 3 now. अब अगेन फिर से हम लोग, अब क्योंकि ये वाला कंडीशन ट्रू हो गया तो अब हम लोग ये नेक्स्ट वाले एल्स इफ के अंदर नहीं जा रहे हैं, राइट. सो अब अगेन फिर से हम लोग इस वाइल लूप में जाएंगे. ठीक है. अब हमारा कॉलम 3 हो चुका है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू चेक कि इस लाइक जब तक हमारा जो 0 है दैट इज लेस देन 3 एंड 3 इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चेक कि अभी जो हमारा करंट रो और करंट कॉलम है क्या वो हमारे टारगेट की इक्वल है. करंट रो और करंट कॉलम कौन से, 0th रो एंड 3rd कॉलम, यानी कि 11. तो क्या 11 हमारे 5 के इक्वल है? नहीं. क्या हमारा जो 11 है क्या वो 5 से हमारा बड़ा है? तो येस, इट इज ग्रेटर. तो अब हमें क्या करना है, वी आर गोइंग टू डिक्रीमेंट द कॉलम. सो वी डिड द सेम हियर. द कॉलम विल बी 2. अब फिर से हमें इस वाले ब्लॉक में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. ओके. तो अब हमारा कॉलम अपडेट हो गया, कॉलम हो गया 2, रो इज स्टिल 0. अब हम लोग फिर से वाइल लूप के अंदर जाएंगे. वी आर गोइंग टू चेक कि क्या मैट्रिक्स ऑफ 0 और 2 5 के इक्वल है. तो मैट्रिक्स ऑफ 0 और 2 तो अभी 7 है एंड इट इज स्टिल ग्रेटर देन टारगेट. तो फिर से प्रीवियस वाले की तरह हम सेकंड वाले ब्लॉक में जाएंगे एंड वी आर गोइंग टू डिक्रीमेंट द कॉलम. अब जो है हमारा कॉलम विल बी 1. ओके. तो करेंटली आवर रो इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड आवर कॉलम इज इक्वल टू 1. Let me just use this highlighter. So we are going to check ki if this matrix of 0 1 is it equal to 5. So matrix of 0 and 1 is 4. So in this case what is happening, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक चेंज आया. अभी तक हमने जितने भी नंबर्स को देखे थे दैट वाज बेसिकली ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 5, बट यहाँ पर इट इज लेस देन 5. सो यहाँ पर हम लोग क्या करेंगे, रो प्लस प्लस वाला जो लॉजिक था हम लोग इसको यूज करने वाले हैं, राइट. सो वी आर गोइंग टू इंक्रीमेंट द रो, जिसकी वजह से क्या होगा, रो हमारा 0 से फिर 1 पे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. ओके. So now our row is going to become 1 and our column is also going to become 1 because column तो पहले से ही 1 था. So now we are reaching to 5. ये यहाँ पे. Now we are going to come in this final block जहाँ पे हमें हमारा आंसर मिलने वाला है hopefully. तो फिर while 1 is less than 3 and 1 is greater than equal to 0. So yes, this condition is true. So we are going to check कि if our matrix of 1 1 is equal to 5, it means ये वाला जो वैल्यू है मैट्रिक्स ऑफ 1 1, इफ दिस इज इक्वल टू टारगेट, सो या इट वाज इक्वल टू टारगेट, सो वी आर गोइंग टू रिटर्न ट्रू एंड दिस इज हाउ वी गॉट आवर आंसर. This was all about it. I hope you guys understood whatever I tried to explain. So if you guys did, please do like my video and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.